what I am doing, I am taking a table, a book, and a scale. See here, here intensity of sound will be depends upon the number of vibrations of the body. Normally, what I am doing, I am taking a table, okay, placing a book on a table. Under the book, I am placing a scale, which is of 20 centimeters. After placing a scale, just what I am doing, I am hitting a scale. Okay, normally you played already. I said in the last class. Means when you hit a scale, what happens? It will be starts vibrating. Here, what happens? How much the scale will be vibrated? Based upon that, the sound will be produced. Once the vibration stops, the sound also will be get stops. Here, that only is saying that the vibration body is nothing but a to and fro motion. Vibration is nothing but a to and fro motion as it is going up and down. Means the to and fro motion of the body is called as your vibration. Here, vibration will be whatever the vibration is there. Okay, that vibration is produced by applying a force. Means here vibrating based upon the vibration only the sound will be produced. Means here he has given you the sound. Here amplitude also will be get varies. Means here what happened whenever it is a sound is produced based upon the vibration only. Once it is starting, when you hit it, it will be vibrate more. Whenever the high vibration is more, at that time the sound will be more. As the vibration is getting decreased, the sound also will be get decreased. Means the here amplitude also will be get changed. Okay, here whatever the sound is there, normally it will be measured in a dBs for you. Again, but table is given for you. Do you know? Just read the table in decibels. What are the intensity of sound is there? Whatever the intensity of sound is there, intensity of sound is measured in decibels. Okay, it is measured in decibels. Here he has given you the intensity of sound for a different, not only one, but different animals, birds, and when we are talking, when I'm normally we are talking, when the woman is talking, when the man is talking, when whispering, okay, when the horn is there, when teacher starts, when gunshot, the intensity of sound will be get varies. What is the audible? What is the range of the human being means? Human being can be audible to reason nearly about 20 dB. More than that, it is very less. Normal conversion, whatever it is happening, 60 dB. In a hertz, if it is going 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, that also we'll see in the further class. Next, coming to the activity 2. In activity 2, we will be knowing about the stillness, okay, and pitch of the line. Okay, here what I am doing in activity 2, I am taking one 5 cm small scale and one more 20 cm long scale. On a table, what I am doing, I am placing both on a books and just hitting both the scales at a time. Both the scales at a time. When I am trying to hit both the scales at a time, what is happening? Both of them will be starts vibrating. But whatever the vibration, the stillness will be more seen in the smaller scale, whereas compared to the bigger scale. The smaller scale will be vibrates more compared to the longer scale. Longer scale will be vibrates very less. Means that due to that, I can say that the stillness will be more in that. The pitch of the sound is nothing but what is the pitch? The stillness of the sound. Stillness of sound is called as pitch. Now, how much the stillness is, the sound will be get varies. Sound will be changes. The vibrations, number of vibrations per second. If it is okay, that will be changed based upon that. It will be depends. That's why what we are doing in this activity, we will be trying to know the vibrations. If we hit it in 1 second, how many vibrations are produced and what type of sound it is produced. Here also we want to know the how many vibrations. If we want to know the frequency over here, number of vibrations per second is given as the frequency over here. This is about your activity 2, lab activity 2. Here we want to know the normal sound consisting of a mixed frequency. How the normal sound will be consisting of mixed frequency. Here whenever a person talks, and when I am for example, if I am teaching the lesson also, the words won't be same. Sometimes the pitch of the voice will be becomes low, some of the pitch of the voice will be goes high. Means here the situation based upon the when we are talking about the words and sentences, some of the words will be pronounced in a different way, some of the pronouns will be pronounced in a different way. For some of them, we need to make a shape of the mouth in a different way. This all the things will be considered. The pitch of the voice will be also considered. All the things will be considered, and it will be made. Here, normal sound when mixed frequency. I can't when human being speaks, it doesn't contain the same frequency. Normal, never a person can speak in the same. See, when a person is speaking, what happen? He will be raise the voice in some situation. He will be down the voice also. He won't talk in the same manner. If I am saying any situation, any sentences, it won't. Some of the words should be with a more sound. It should be pronounced. Some of them should be less. That's why here I can say that what are the things we are speaking, it will be consisting of mixed frequencies. It won't be. For example, if you are listening to the song, In a song also it won't be having the same frequency, the frequency will be get changed. Whenever a person is talking, normal person is talking, whenever we are conversing, here not only the one thing will be involved, here involves a vocal cord, lip, tongue and everything, nose and throat, these are all the things will be involved. For example, we are talking, if the person comes from Rajasthan, if he speaks, what happen, he will be trying to involve in nose also, he will be talking with his nose, we will be rarely seeing that talking with the nose and everything else. Here all the body parts will all be involved in making of the sounds. Okay ma'am. See here, different situations is the normally you are talking, okay. When you get anger, you will be shouting. When you are sad, when you are laughing, you will be different. Means the different situations, different frequencies will be produced by the human being. Next, coming to the noise and music. What is noise? What is music? See here, noise is nothing but the disturbance. Mainly what I can say, the sound which is not able to hear. The whatever the sound, if you are trying to hear it, if you can't, or means if you are not able to hear such type of sound, that we are calling it as a noise. Which is pleasant to hear, that we call it as a music. Means whenever in a what happen, whenever in a mobile phones, whenever you are trying to listen, you will be playing a music and you will be listening continuously. Whereas noise, it is little bit, it means, yeah, music whenever they are playing, what happens, it will be the all the notes and everything will be played in a one rhythmic way. That's why we are calling it as a music. Here won't be one thing will be there, all the things will be combined together in a systematic order, they will be made arranged and it will be played. That's why it will be very pleasant to hear. Whereas here, if you are hitting a bench or anything continuously without any rhythm or anything else, at that time it is not able to hear. Such type of sounds we call it as a noise. One more other we are calling it as a music. Next, coming to the audible range. See, if you are calculating the audible range in the dBs, normally is 60 dB, more than 60 dB you can't hear the audible sound. 60 dB is the max. Here, whatever the sound is that, it will be measured in the frequency. In the frequencies, the audible range is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Okay, it is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. If it is sound is less than this 20 hertz, you can't hear. If it is more than that, your ears unable to hear. Means what happen? Your ears will be get damaged more than 20,000 hertz. Less than 20,000 hertz, that thing won't be here. Means something like a person whispers. I mean, a person whispers. Otherwise, some of the ants are talking and everything else. Some making the insects are making them. Some of them won't be audible to us. Such type of sounds you can say it as a less than 20 hertz. More than 20 hertz, your horns are there, jet engines are there, many things are there which are, we cannot bear such type of sounds. Which cannot bear such type of sounds. Such type of sounds we call it as a unaudible sounds. Means the whatever the range of sound will be in frequency is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Normally a person can conversion, it will be 60 dB to 80 dB, in between that only. If you are making a sound more than 80 dB, you can't listen the sound. Coming to the sound pollution. Yes, sound pollution is the sound which is produced more than 60 dB. In a decibels, we are saying the loudness of sound will be normally if it is more than 60 dB or 80 dB. 60 dB to 80 dB, a man can hear. If it is the sound is produced more than 80 dB, it becomes on the ultraviolet frequencies will be there. The sound will be more, which will be what happened due to that sound pollution. Due to that sound pollution, the first thing will be ear loss. The patients are there. Normally, what happened nowadays, the DJs and many things are there. Almost all the things what is happening, it is leading for the heart attacks and everything else. These are okay, even what happened in a traffic signals, the horns continuously sounding the horns. And next, silences are not won't be proper for the bikes and cars. That is also producing the sounds. And coming to the Deepavali crackers, this is also one of the reason for the sound pollution. Means these are all the reason for the sound pollution, which is producing the more than 80 dB of sound, which is our ears cannot be hear such type of sound. Yeah, effect of sound. If the sound is due to the sound, what are the effects? First thing, you will be lost, you losing your ears due to the sound. What are more than 80 dB? First thing, you will be loss of ears will be there. After losing your ears, whenever you listen to songs in a headset, also you should listen with a low volume. The mark will be there. Next, what happen after losing your ears? You will be listening to the one. If the sound is played continuously, something like DJ, anything else, there is a chance of getting a heart attack to the persons. Okay, your sleepingness will be there, hypertension will be there, increasing of the blood pressure. These all are the reason, these are the problem effects will be seen with the help of sound pollution. What are the measures should be taken? First thing, what you need to do means, you need to reduce the sound pollution by applying a for a, if you had a bikes and everything else, for that silencer should be there. Because of silencer it should will be produce a less sound. When it is coming to the functions, you should not use DJs and everything else. You need to reduce the how much possible that much you need to reduce the DJs. Coming to the cracker manufacturing machines and everything is always it should be get lubricated. Machines also is the grinders are the near how it will making a sound like anything. If you apply lubricant oils or anything else, the sound will be produced very less. Coming to the uses of TVs, DJs and everything also should be reduced. And you need finally what you need to do, you need to increase the plants. How much number of plants will be get increased, that much it will be safer for us. Okay, ma'am. This is your lesson called as sound. Thank you.